Hi everybody, this is my first video of my What I Learned This Week series, and I'm really sorry that I am filming on my iPhone camera because I am at work right now and I might be talking kind of low because I'm at work right now. But I was really excited to get this video posted, and I am not at home in the comfort of my own space, my own camera stuff, so better quality to come in the future. But I want to go ahead and get started. So one thing I learned this week, my boyfriend actually kind of told me about it and I really did not know. It's about the male head nod. So basically, you know, males nod upward and males nod downward to each other when they're in public. So apparently you nod upward when you know the person, or if you are an acquaintance, or if you know, friendly with them, you nod upward. But if you don't know them, if it's just a stranger and y'all happen to make eye contact, you nod downward. He said something about, you know, back in the primitive days when you were out and if it was a enemy or something, you wouldn't want your throat exposed, so you don't nod upward to somebody you don't know in case, you know, they wanted to kill you. They would have access to your throat and they could slit your throat if you know, nod upward or whatever. That's why if you see a stranger in public and y'all make eye contact, you nod downward. And if it's a friendly, you know, person back in the old days, if you knew the person, it was okay to nod upward, or you weren't worried about concealing your throat because, you know, you weren't worried about them killing you or slitting your throat and stuff like that. I don't know how true it is factually and historically, whatever, but I find it really interesting. All males really do nod in public. What do? We just look at each other stank face. Second thing I learned this week is on a more sad and serious note, and that is simply it sucks to be black in America. This isn't really coming from a personal standpoint because I have not experienced any racial profiling or racism towards myself. Well, I'm not from here, by the way, for those of you that did not know. I'm not from America. I'm not an American. I moved here when I graduated high school in the Bahamas in 2008. You know, I knew what racism was. I knew about slavery. I knew civil rights. I was aware of all that stuff, but to experience it personally, it hasn't come yet. So this week, with everything that's going on in the media as far as everything in St. Louis and Missouri and Ferguson and everything, I was aware of it before, but this week really made me realize that it really does suck to be black in America. Like I said, this isn't coming from a personal standpoint, but this is mainly aimed towards being black and being male. It's just so much that you have to worry about now that you really shouldn't have to, and it's just so unsettling to see that, you know, these young men are getting shot down and killed for just I'm not there, and you know, only certain people were there to know facts and to know what actually happened. But from the media standpoint and what we're being fed, when you know, some people are gonna say, oh, you can't believe everything that you read in the media and blah blah blah, but what else are we really gonna go off of, you know? So it's either your decision to believe it or not to not believe it, but from what you see, it's just so disturbing. You know, people come to America for a better life, more opportunities, more stuff to do, and it's just seeming like if you are black in America, you might want to leave. That just sucks. And I learned this week that it does suck to be black in America. So that's actually all I have for today. I don't want to make the video too long, especially like with this quality and stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I look forward to filming the next video, and I look forward to seeing what I learned next week.